The thing is sad, crazy about it, Lamont has nobody to really protect him.
Davis versus Shakur Stevenson might be
all
next.
respect to Kambosos. I would not mind him
That's the
retiring.
fight that people have been wanting for like the last 3
Money
years.
talks, and the most you'll get is a
Bottom line.
RIP tweet, and sending the condolences, and then keeping the sport he thinks he's.
Welcome to the 10-8 podcast with myself and my guy Jamel. Late night herring, bro. I don't know if this is real, but I just came across some news that I find rather interesting. I'm gonna pull it up for you in like 2 seconds. But Jamel, was good, brother?
Everything good, bro. Everything good.
Everything
Can't
straight?
complain. Living,
Yep.
getting healthier. So that matters. You know what
Bro,
I
I see the workouts, and I'm like, man, that shit look
mean?
tough, bro. I'm like, man.
That's life, bro.
Yeah. So I know that you're training with gloves and shit like that, right? So the fact that you're fighting bare knuckle, does that does that change how you train? Like I wanted to ask you that.
Nah, not honestly, not for me, bro. I mean, to me, I'm boxing just without the glove. That's how I look at it. I'm still obviously in camp. I'm gonna protect my hands. You know what I mean? Until we get to that point. But other than that, not really. I mean, of course, the grappling and everything is different. But in terms of just being me. What up, L? Shout out to my brother L.
My guy L in the building.
Other than that, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's the nigga that called me Bam Bam Bigelow, right?
Nah, that wasn't him. He said
That wasn't him.
he said that wasn't him, yo.
Yo, I don't know, son. Your man violated me. I still fuck with him though, because that's your man's. But
that wasn't him.
No, but yo, check this out. I don't know how real this is, but my man, we were just talking about a shout out to the whole D Block movement. Jaime Munguia apparently is cleared of any wrongdoing. They said it was a false positive. That's what I'm reading here. This is what I'm seeing being reported right now. I'm gonna pull it up for you. Shit. I mean, what do you think about that? Like, I just pulled it up right now.
I mean,
I don't know how real this shit is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, it's nothing to cry about, honestly. For me. I mean, I'm glad that he's cleared. I hope it's it is what it is. Can't really say much on it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and cry over it because it's like you trying to hate on somebody down. You don't want you praying for somebody downfall. So I'm like, no, if he cleared, they say he cleared.
Wow, I'm seeing it reported now. I'm about to cut you over. It says over an hour ago, Showbiz the Adult also just came out and said, bro, Jaime Munguia was innocent. It was a false positive. Right. I wanted to be the first to apologize to Munguia and the Canelo team for comments I made about not believing Munguia. His innocence is the best news. I mean, there is a lot of people that kind of got to eat crow at this point, Christine. Excuse me, I'm sorry. In regards to this situation, and this guy had a lot of what's his name? He had a lot of pressure.
Let's be honest. Let's look at the bigger picture though. The Reynoso camp definitely had a lot. Had a lot of hits taken at him. So you know what I mean? Yeah. No,
they had a lot of people coming at them, and I mean, listen, it's crazy. Like, I'm gonna say this, and I've been in the limelight with a lot of different, what I've been doing, what I did for hip hop for years and stuff like that. The one thing I learned is that
my man JC just said too, he cooperated with the commission and got cleared for whatever it was.
Yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying. This is the problem when I feel like when it comes to media, right? And I've dealt with this shit. Anything that's said about you, people automatically believe it. It's got to be true if it hit the internet.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I've been through it too. Like it's absolutely absurd. And listen, I came out and I said it. Like I'm like, yo, bro, like how unlikely is it for a sample to come out, not positive? Like it does sound crazy, but I mean, shout out to Jaime Munguia, but people do owe him an apology. I'm not gonna lie. Reynoso, I mean,
we all do. We all do.
Yeah.
We all
Damn,
do.
This is the first time I've ever seen that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I'm glad. But you know what I'm saying? Happy for because I like Munguia at the end of the day. So whatever it is, what it is. That man got his win, the fairway, whatever. Move on.
No, absolutely. He looked good. He looked pretty good in that fight. I mean, it just sucks when it comes to this media world, and it's kind of crazy that this came up because I was talking about Najee earlier and all the criticism that he's been getting, and just how people
a lot of these fucking so-called media outlets for boxing has been getting hit. You know what I mean? Some rightfully earned that shit too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You know, when it comes to like the steroid shit, though, in particular, I really do think that, you know, if you are testing positive for these things and you do eventually come up, I feel like when it comes to boxing, there's no real fucking repercussion. Like for instance, and again, I know Budget Man, I know, you know, whatever, but the fact that Victor Conte is still out there doing shit is fucking crazy to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, yo, I was talking to my man Absolute Boxing the other day, and I was like, bro, he's banned in every sport. And it's not to say that these athletes are doing something, right? But the fact that he's still around is crazy, and it's always gonna be a black cloud. So for boxing to allow that, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? In a sport. I mean, I would, bro. The NFL don't mess with them. The NBA don't mess with them. The Olympics don't mess with them. So it's kind of crazy, bro. When it comes to that situation.
I mean, he did his time. He did what he did. He admitted to it,
bro.
I mean, none of his athletes, as you see, none of his athletes are getting caught up. What can we do? I mean, what can we do?
This is my thing. The one I did a paper on this years ago, right? And the one thing I learned that always stuck with me was, as long as you know how to beat the system, and as long as they can't detect it.
Yeah, there you go. So you gonna throw that in there?
Well, no. If they don't know what's in your system, they can't detect it. That's basically what I'm saying. And that's what NFL athletes are doing for years. All these guys were doing. So it is kind of crazy to me. But
these tests are getting more advanced though, because you got to keep. It's crazy. I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong, but this is why technology and everything, you know, these tests are getting more advanced because you got to keep up with the system.
He said, "Have a I can't, bro." I said this. I said this to Jamal last time. I said, bro, and I get people say, yeah, he did his time, right? But I'm gonna say this shit again. If a teacher, right, gets caught with a child, right, and he goes and does his time, do you allow him back in the school system? You don't. You just don't, Jamal. I mean, it is what it is. I don't get it.
Like, it is what it is with boxing. It is what it is with boxing, though. He got hell of a handful of clients. They still keep going to him. These fighters still putting their trust in him. Victor, you know what I'm saying?
My thing is, and I bring it up really for the Munguia situation because I'm like, it's always going to be a black cloud. Every time that you step in the ring, Jamal, you have to be wondering if that other person across is dirty. It's got to be.
I've been in the ring with dirty fighters. I ain't find the shit out to afterwards, but I've been. It happens. It sucks. It sucks, but it happens. It happens.
No, I mean, listen, Wildcard King. I would love to speak to Victor. I think he's a very knowledgeable guy. But at the same time, it is absolutely crazy that whatever. Shout out to Jaime Munguia for going through that. Mel, what's good? Bam Bam salute.
That's him. See, that was him with the Bam Bam. What up, Kev?
He's calling me Bam Bam. Fuck you, Kevin. How about that? I wish I knew what Kevin looked like.
The beast from the east.
The beast from the east. Well, yeah, that's breaking news. My man Jaime Munguia tested, came up with a false positive. Shout out to that guy.
What the fuck you gonna do?
But there's other news out there. We're gonna talk about it today, and I have to bring this up because I'm getting tired. I mean, I don't know if I'm getting tired, but my man Keyshawn Davis is back in the media, as he tweeted or put this on Instagram. Retirement is so peaceful, and that's after he put up that he wanted, I think, the WBO to make him the mandatory versus Teofimo Lopez. And I'm gonna start by saying, Jamel, what the
fuck you gonna do?
What the fuck's going on with Keyshawn Davis at this point?
I figured, like I said, like I told you earlier in the text, I said he just asked the WBO to make it mandatory. Rightfully so. You got to be fair on the board. He wasn't going to get that because you lost the title on the scale. It wasn't like you defended your title and then you moved up to a weight class. You lost the belt on the scale. And basically, during that whole situation, it caused a lot of scrutiny. It pissed off Top Rank. It pissed off the fans. It pissed off I'm pretty sure it pissed off the celebrities that came in attendance. It damn sure pissed off the team because nobody got paid except for the opponent. Then that was due to a rule by the commission, the VA. So why would you feel like you're going to get rewarded for something? You know what I mean? And you showed up and did nothing.
I'll tell you this: the levels, and look, he just came out with an apology. I think something like a month ago.
That's cool. That's cool. But at the same time, you still didn't do your part.
No. I bring that up to say, I'm thinking when he does this apology, right, that he comes out and now he's realizing what he did. He sounded genuine, but at the same time, he didn't sound genuine because he was like, the truth will come out. This happened and that. And now you're saying retirement is whatever, which kind of seems like when he went and did the whole WBO thing or whatever. Hold on, he says you don't automatically get that from WBO. You miss weight. He can't be. Absolutely. You're asking for. It seems like they turned around and was like, "Nah, bro. Like we not fucking with you." So he's like, "You're not fucking with me, so I'm gonna fuck with you," and puts it on the internet. Like the
who's he fucking with?
Who's
he fucking with though? Who was he targeting? Who's he fucking with?
I don't know. You ever like
you see the fans reacted? You see how the fans reacted? They didn't give a fuck.
You know, and to me, it's almost like, and this is my concern with Keyshawn Davis, the levels of immaturity with him are absolutely astonishing. They're crazy. Like he just doesn't learn. Like now he's kind of like mocking the situation. Like when you get your kid in trouble and he's punished, and now you say something, he'll just say something because he knows. It's going to get under your skin. I feel like that's what he's doing. And to me, instead of fixing the issue, he's making things worse. Like, what are you talking about retirement? Are you trying to cause a media frenzy? Everything that he's doing makes absolutely no sense.
Like I told you a few weeks ago, I was told he went to Turkey Alex Sheik, tried to basically get in his good graces. The man said, look, go back to your promoter. Work out whatever you got going over there, and then come talk to me later. You're like same thing over there. You're not getting rewarded for something, for something that when you messed up at. Simple. Yeah. That's the problem. A lot of these fighters, they get spoiled or feel a taste of it, and they think, saying that they made it. They're already at that stage, at that level. Good, come on, man. Like I said, I fuck with Keyshawn, but you gotta take some accountability.
And that's the thing. I like him a lot. I think he's a star, but I feel like he is so past immaturity. People thought Ryan Garcia was immature. Bro, this guy takes the fucking cake.
Like, same time, Ryan Garcia is still a fucking draw. Ryan has something that he can negotiate with and he's done that many times with Golden Boy. Yeah. He has something he could bring to the table. His star power. I'm not saying Keyshawn doesn't have star, but it's not Ryan Garcia star power.
No, absolutely.
Ryan Garcia has shown that he could be in mega fights without a belt. Like I said, a lot of fighters, like I said, I was always told also, the belts do matter. The belts bring out but Ryan Garcia has shown that he doesn't need any of that. Ryan Garcia.
This era doesn't.
So can you say that about Keyshawn? Them that they can draw like a Ryan Garcia and bring and
he doesn't show no humility. That's my problem with Keyshawn. At least with Ryan, yes, he was going to what he was doing, but he kind of showed a little bit of humility. He tried to fix some things. Like this guy, Keyshawn, it just seems like he continues to step in shit. I mean, is he ever gonna fight? Is he ever gonna get back in the ring? He's gonna fight. He's gonna come back, but it's gonna be one of those things. Top rank is basically trying to bring him down a few notches. That's what's happening. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Top Rank's also working out their thing in terms of what they knew
venture and networking, they ain't got time to play with. They ain't got time to play with nobody right now, man. They're gonna. You see, even now, I think they got like 3 or 4 fighters up there on different networks coming up this upcoming week. So shout out to Top Rank for keeping their fighters busy. And I know Oscar Valdez is one of them as well. So Top Rank is doing right by their fighters, but they're not going to reward guys that are spitting in the wind.
Yeah, my man Kevin Jackson says Keyshawn doing what all boxers do. Shakur did it for a week. But Shakur doesn't act like a jerk off. I mean, Tio does, and we already see how much, how far he's going right now. At this point, people are pissed at him. You know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn, like, Jesus Christ, like, bro, like you didn't get paid for your last fight. Like, you didn't care when you were at the arena with the popcorn, just eating for everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? You paid all this money for these tickets, and then you don't give an apology for a month. And then when you do, you say the truth's going to come out. It's just, and then this, like, where is the humility? Where is the fact that you love the sport? That you want? It almost seems like, bro, if I don't make it, I'll just hit the streets. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, it's just stupid shit like that, and this is like a waste.
Listen, Kev, Shakur fucked up in the past too. But at the same time, Shakur, when it comes to getting in the ring, he gets his ass in the ring. And also Shakur is defending his title. He's defending his title. Listen, I was always this is what I went by in my career. You're not a world champion to defend your title. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the minute you got the belt, okay, you missed the weight, but then you started putting the blame on other people, saying that, oh, my team, I've been wanting to go to 140, but my team said it was a bright idea to stay at 135. Yeah, it was just a lot instead of taking accountability. Again, yes, we've seen Shakur say this and do this at the same time, but Shakur gets his ass in that damn ring and he performs.
I think when it comes to this situation, hold on, Kevin feels.
Hold on, Canelo care for all the stare. I mean, what was the one dude that Reynoso said that he didn't personally work with, but he's with the Kev. He got heat, Kev. He got heat. They get heat, man.
They say how they bash Keyshawn more than they bashing that Canelo camp for all the steroids.
I'm gonna say this. You know why? Because my man Keyshawn keeps coming back into the spotlight with something crazy instead of just taking a seat back and just chilling. It's like you put unnecessary attention on yourself when you keep coming back and you say unnecessary things. Let's be real, Kev. For real though, if Keyshawn would have just sit back, let everything blow over and chill, and then come back with an announcement with a fight, then it'd probably be different. But if you keep poking at you keep poking at the people saying, "Oh, I'm retiring," and you put smiley emoji faces, of course they're gonna keep bringing you back up in a bad light, and then have something to say.
No, and it seems like you just don't care. You're doing
it. He's like you keep fucking with the people, man.
Jaime got caught with the test, and he was very humble. He was like, he
was quiet though. He was quiet. Yeah. He was quiet. He's been quiet as hell. He's been quiet.
I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like more has transpired behind the scenes with Keyshawn that we don't know about, and they're just fed up with his shit. They're just like, bro, I'm fucking done with this kid. I really believe, and again, I don't have no inside information, but it almost seems as if it's more than what they've done. They've tolerated so much.
I'm gonna say this back to Kev because, like I said, Wild Card King is my witness. After the fucking O'Kenna fight, I was getting a lot of heat for this reason. They told me, Mel, stay off the internet.
Why? What did you do?
No, they try to say that I quit and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I have no heart, blah. I was getting head butted and over and over, and I had a fracture in my orbital, but whatever. But people always gonna have something to say in boxing. I mean, I even got attacked by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto was even cutting because it was his fighter though. It was his fighter that I fought, so I get it. Oh. So then I was getting ready for Frampton. Even Frampton them was talking crazy. That didn't have the heart. Yeah. I stayed at the internet. I chill. I laid low. Then when it came time to fight, that was that. Everybody, oh God, phenomenal, best performance of your career. That's how the boxing world is, man. Sometimes you gotta just be humble. You gotta humble yourself and just, even if you're not in the wrong, when you got people constantly attacking you, you gotta just like, I'm not about to sit here and fight everybody on the internet. Thank you, L. Tim Brad. Yeah, everybody was coming at me. Tim Bradley, everybody. I just had to suck it up, go to the gym, and use that as motivation going into my next fight, and we see what happened.
It's just the thing. See, you have a different level of maturity, though. Like the thing with him, like he wants to antagonize people. Like
antagonizing is not going to get you. It's not going to get you, especially with the boxing with the people. Nah.
No, but you're antagonizing the people that cut your check too, which is worse.
That's even worse. Yeah, I mean that's different.
Yeah, I mean, you're cutting your lights off, bro. Like, do you really not care, or do you care? Like, you talking about retire? It's fucking crazy. I speak a lot of the words for real. Absolutely, and yo, bro, his actions are absolutely been the most immature I've ever seen from any fighter, especially any fighter that hasn't even made it yet.
Yeah, I'd rather see Keyshawn box. Keyshawn's a hell of a fighter. I'd rather just see him box. Just box, bro. Let your hands do the talking.
Yeah, I mean, this is somebody that people were putting against Gervonta. They were putting him against Shakur. I mean, he's only like 12, 13 fights in, and they've given him the biggest matchups in boxing. So it is kind of unfortunate for him to be going through this, in my opinion. It's insane.
He's young. Like I said, hopefully, he'll mature over time. Pray for him.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's not too late.
Whatever he's going through, and just keep it moving. But you gotta just lay low and chill, bro. You gotta just chill, bro.
He definitely does. But moving forward, I don't know how true this is, but apparently, there's a rumor, but they're saying that no Barrios at this time. Manny's looking at Rolly Romero for the WBA title. Manny wants meaningful fights.
I'm gonna say that if my man Sean Gibbons says it, yo, hit up my man JC in the comments. If my man Sean Gibbons said it, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it 80% truth. Because Sean, I fuck with Sean. Sean will argue with you and battle for his fighters, bro. I'm telling you. But my man Sean Gibson says it, and it's another world title. For Manny to make some history, I believe it. I believe it. I wouldn't mind seeing it though.
You know what's fucking crazy? As critical as I was against Barrios, right? I kind of feel like Rolly deserves it. Like I feel like Rolly.
Yeah, you know why I deserve it? Because listen, that whole build-up in his last fight, let's be honest here. The whole build-up, it was mainly focused on Ryan and Devin, and then having the part 2 rematch. They didn't care about Jose Ramirez. They didn't care about Rollies. They didn't, you really, Tio wasn't even part of the company. Tio was there to have a grudge match with Arnold Barbosa, but that whole build-up was mainly focused on Ryan and Devin going, even they little crazy commercials and all that, they promos and all that mess they were doing. It was mainly focused on that. But like I said, with my man Sean Gibbs, so Rolly definitely deserves it. Whether you think he's good enough to beat Manny Pacquiao or not, let that man get his payday. Like JCO's told me, it's prize fighting and belt. And this is a prime example of why the belts matter. This is a prime example.
I'll tell you this.
He got something that Manny want. I've been to the same thing. When JC pitched the idea to Top Rank about me fighting Carl Frampton, they thought we was crazy. So, he's not gonna fight you. But we was like, we have a belt. We know he wants to become, a 3-division world champion. And that's exactly how we got the Carl Frampton fight. It's the same. It's a similar situation over here.
It's crazy because unlike the Barrio situation, right? I think that, and this is how I feel. I feel like Rolly, A, deserves it, and B, has a chance to stop Manny. Like I really believe it.
I like Mario's my guy, but I think Rolly's style will be more entertaining.
Oh no, absolutely. I think
let's put it right there like the style. Like I said, styles make fights. Even if the style may not beat a Manny Pacquiao, I think though, entertainment wise, Rolly's gonna try to fight. He's gonna push forward. He's gonna push forward with the action.
No, listen, he's a big kid. He's a big kid. Manny's 46, probably gonna be 47 when they fight. I would pay to see this. I feel like Rolly definitely deserves an opportunity to defend the belt. I think he was upgraded, right? I mean, I also think this is Manny's best shot to get a belt. So I think it'll be dope. It's just I mean, again, still Manny, I feel like he's old, but if he's gonna be in there,
man, fuck that. Manny Pacquiao proved he can still go 12 rounds. Fuck what they say about his age and all that other bullshit. The man still he went 12 rounds. You know, he went. It was a hard 12 rounds before Barrios. Most felt like he should have won the belt against Barrios. So you can't. If his body is still to put up through harsh training camps and he can still go out there and perform like a champion, who gives a fuck? Shit, Bernard Hopkins was doing it to fucking 50-something years old.
Yeah.
George won the fucking title again. What, 45 years old? So we can't
46, some shit like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in today's boxing, in terms of how to take care of your body with all the technology and advanced shit that we got now, a lot of fighters are prolonging their careers today than they were 30 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody's gonna feel the same. Rolly has been through a lot in sport. He deserves it.
The Klitschko's were still doing their shit in their 40s. The Klitschko's.
Good for Rolly. I hope Rolly does get this fight. If anybody deserves it, you know, he's been looked at as not such a good fighter. People been hating on him, and he went in there, bro. The fact that he went to the Ryan Garcia as just somebody that was getting Ryan ready to fight Devin is disrespectful. And he went in there, he landed some big shots, even put Ryan on his back. And you know, listen, Ryan doesn't. I mean, have we even heard of a rematch to him and Ryan? Like, I don't even know.
They're not going for that rematch. That's it.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, so it's a thumbs up for both of us then in this fight.
Listen. They're not running that shit back. They're not running that shit back.
Who do you got winning that fight?
Who will fight?
Rolly and Manny.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Be real with you, I don't know. I get Rolly. Listen, I love Manny Pacquiao. Like I said, he's a fucking icon and a legend. But we've seen Manny Pacquiao get down, you know what I'm saying, get put down, and Rolly can fucking hit.
Rolly can definitely crack.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when you probably see the age factor play. How was his chin hold up at, you know what I'm saying, at 45, 46 years old, whatever. So who knows?
I want to see
of course, Manny's going to be the fucking favorite because everybody, for some reason, thinks that Rolly is, you know what I'm saying, because when they knocked Ryan, they were like, oh, he lost to a. I get it. Rolly's had some ups and downs, you know, Cruz and Tank, but the motherfucker can crack. He can crack.
He can definitely crack. And
think about it, he got nothing to lose. Those are the most dangerous fighters. The fighters that got nothing to lose, because he's gonna, you know, people are gonna have the, you know what I'm saying, Manny Pacquiao, the icon, as the favorite. Rolly ain't got shit to lose.
No, you don't. You don't. Everything to gain, and you know, it's gonna be funny. He's gonna talk his shit.
Listen, that's a mantle. If he's the man that officially retires Manny Pacquiao, so he ain't got nothing to lose. You lose to Manny Pacquiao, it was Manny Pacquiao.
Well, if he wins, we might have him.
He wins, he officially retires Manny Pacquiao. But if you lose, it's Manny Pacquiao. That's like saying if you lose to Floyd, like, come on, it's Floyd Mayweather.
No, I'm happy for Rolly. Shout out to Rolly. Shout out to that whole camp. You know what I mean? I want to
go get your money, bro.
No, facts. Moving on from that, my man, our guy Najee has been seeing a lot of heat. He's been seeing a lot of heat and responded earlier today, Jamel, with this.
From fighters. There's a notion from fighters that they feel like because and they only do it to black media. Let's talk. They don't do that to everybody. They only do it to the black media outlets. Yo, I gave you an interview and you interviewing my ops. I'm mad at you. Naj, that's messed up. When all the white media interviews your ops, it's fine. But when it's the black media, you gotta pigeonhole them into, nah, you can't do this. We not doing that. We're not doing that. You're gonna treat my platform with the same respect that you treat those other platforms. That's what it is. Because I'm a black media, now I gotta be held to a standard where you pigeonhole me and put me in I'm a street media. Now my ops is your ops now. No, y'all don't do that to the white media. Y'all don't. And it's not right. I'm talking to the fighters. That's not right.
What's your take on that?
Oh, what the fuck? I can't. Why screen? What screen here?
I don't know what the hell. That was my fault. Sorry about that. You there?
Yeah. Fuck on.
Oh.
You fuck it up.
Oh, my bad.
You fuck it up.
To the button.
I mean, to a certain degree, he got a point, man. I see what he means, because you got a lot of fighters that are black fighters. Let's be honest. That be like, yo, I fuck with you, but you over here. I see you over. Listen, for me, I don't give a fuck, because I listen. For me, in terms of those platform, I'll hit up. I'll talk to Shakur. Me and Shakur are cool. I'll get a text from my man Teofimo. Tio he still owes me a sit down too. I don't know. I guess it's saying it's different strokes for different folks. Cause but for me, I never play sides. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Like again, I never play sides even from Bud and Arrow. But I get it. Certain platforms, when they feel like it's a black platform, and then you cool with you seem like you more tight with a certain fighter. You know, that fighter's gonna expect more loyalty from you than, you know, if a dude that he may got issues with or something. But that is a problem a lot with like anything in terms of in the black community. Let's be real. You know what I'm talking about. We all seen it. But for me, I fuck with everybody. I don't listen. I don't do that. I don't choose the sides and shit. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. We cool. If you don't want to come on the show, sensitive thugs all need hugs, you know.
No, fact. I mean, we've had multiple situations where people don't want to come on the show because, you said this, you said that, and I'm just like, bro, like, at the end of the day,
we had situations motherfuckers try to big time us. I ain't gonna. It is what it is, but.
Yeah.
The minute, you know, saying some scrutiny on their asses, then they seeking for help from from platforms to try to defend them and shit.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense, and I feel bad for Najee, and I get it. This is all coming off of the fact that he interviewed Ryan Garcia, and they said that he didn't press.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, what's he? What happened? Because I've been busy training, bro. I've been busy in my own fucking world. I ain't gonna lie.
People are saying that he was contradictive in the fact that he attacked Teofimo for his racist comments, but didn't press Ryan and give him a pass, and they started killing him and stuff like that. Which
okay. That's what I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on.
That's the context I've been getting.
My man Naj. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it. I've been busy working with my man JC out here in Riverside and shit.
Yeah.
So I just been I may see little things on Twitter X pop up, but like I said, I didn't get the hook because again, then I seen my man Shakur went off on media. You know what I'm saying? But
Shakur's right though too. I mean, but at the same time, you can't expect media to not have an opinion, regardless. Like, listen, you can't dictate. You can't be Gervonta Davis and Ellie Setback. Not everybody's gonna have that relationship. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought. See, that's what I'm about to say. I thought when you saying it's by me, I'm like, shit, Ellie Setback.
Yeah,
you can't tell Ellie about shit about Tank Boy.
What?
You can't. Ellie.
I mean, listen,
Ellie, I'm cool with Ellie. Don't get me wrong, but boy, don't say nothing about that. See, that type of media, I get for them.
But that's not media. That's a fan.
They call themselves media. A lot of these motherfuckers who pick up a camera, they call themselves media. Then they wonder what. Listen, same motherfuckers that take shots at me or throw me in their little arguments, but the same motherfuckers in my inbox to my some champ. Do you got this fighter number?
Yeah.
Then I wake up in the morning. I'm in some shit that I'm like, damn, what the fuck, dude? You just hit me up like 2-3 days ago. Like, it's crazy, bro.
My thing is this: like, if you want to be considered media, you have to be nonpartisan, whether it's your favorite fighter or not, right?
Man, we live in this. I ain't gonna cut you up, but bro, like, we live in a different world today. Social media. Everybody, listen, anybody can go on these fucking what's some shit's called on X, Twitter, when they do the little chats and all that, the spaces and anybody, bro. Anybody that feel like they got some clout or whatever, or got a good following, they turn to media and then they start putting out this, bashing these fighters and that. Then they claim to be, y'all be the same motherfuckers too, be in my inbox to my some champ. Can you get me on? Hook me up with this promoter and that promoter, and yada, yada, yada. But then y'all get on here, you know what I'm saying, dick riding and whatever with this. Fuck y'all, man. I ain't got time, man.
It's a tough.
Motherfucker riding forklifts trying to be begging for shit and they want to talk shit.
Oh, that was a shot. I know he was shooting that too.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn it, Jamal, you can't be doing that.
And motherfuckers is out here being cheerleaders and only be on the situation and shit. So, but be the same motherfuckers actually begging for money and begging for opportunities. We know who you are. We know who you are.
My thing is this, man. Not everybody does.
Stick to your day job. Stick to your day job.
Jesus Christ.
You're not media.
Jesus, Jamal. God damn. I mean, listen, I feel like not everybody that picks up a camera should be watched. But I feel like sometimes a lot of these guys, like I've watched interviews, I've watched people talk about certain situations. I'm like, bro, you're capping. I hate more so the media that because they want to keep a relationship, they won't be real. That's the shit I hate. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly hate that. And I feel like when I was bringing up the white
media, is fans. You are a fan.
I am a fan.
You're a fan. You're not getting paid for none of this shit. You are a fan.
Well, someone will get paid.
Relax. You a fucking fan.
I mean, nothing. But at the end of the day,
y'all never go to the fights because you're not getting no media credentials. You're not paying for tickets. You're not even paying for a flight. You motherfuckers just hop on here and just talk crazy day in and day out. You are a fan. Then that's fine.
Easy money.
You are a fan. Let it stop all that.
Jesus, Jamal, you have a problem with the new media. Matter of fact, my man from
the media ain't no motherfucking media. We ain't gonna use that term, yo. You are a fan.
What do you think? What do you? And I fuck with this guy. So Two Tone had this to say about it. Since you're on that subject about some of these guys,
about y'all, but only if they ride your dick. Pause. Y'all niggas a jump. Y'all niggas a jump on a clout platform in a minute. You don't give a fuck what it is, long as it's clout, nigga. You gonna jump up on there. But the reality of the situation is YouTube content creators, TikTok content creators, Instagram content creators is the only niggas that talk about you niggas. Let me tell y'all like this. Boxing ain't popping like that, my G. It ain't cracking like that, my dog. Only a few of y'all niggas can walk into a mall and shut it down. YouTube content creators get you niggas lit, bro. Respectfully. And let me tell you like this. They say, well, Keyshawn Davis, he fought on ESPN. Keyshawn Davis ain't never been on Sports Center as a lead story ever in life. It's very rare for Stephen A. Smith to open up a show talking about the sport of boxing. It is very rare for Fox Sports to talk about boxing. You niggas don't see, y'all want niggas to talk about y'all, but only if they ride your dick. Pause. That's what y'all want, bro. Y'all want dick riders. Pause. Y'all want meat riders, bro. And yeah, there is certain media niggas that's clamoring for credentials. Them niggas will gash you niggas up for credentials.
Yeah, he kind of said what you were saying. He kind of said what you were saying.
I told you, motherfuckers, stick to y'all day jobs. Y'all don't go to the fights. Y'all dick ride only but one or two fighters. No media, no promoter gives a fuck about your platform. You get on Twitter for some few likes and he-ha's and all that bullshit. Then you gotta get your ass up for work in the morning and look and do what you gotta do there, bro. There's nothing wrong with you living. There's nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but for you to get on here because you feel like you got a platform on X and this shit and call yourself media, you're not media. You're a fan. You're a fan. I fuck with the fans. I love y'all, but you're a fan. But he made a point. Boxing does not have superstars like that. Like you said, can go to a fucking mall and shut it down. So and it says yes, we do need them. We do need the media. We do need to get that buzz.
Talk to them.
But all that those guys that want to turn around and bash fighters, and then they feel like they're doing you a favor at the same time because even though they're bashing, but they're mentioning your name to keep you in the light. They feel like they're still doing you a favor. No. If you're going to speak about the sport, speak about the sport. When y'all make it personal, and then y'all get mad when fighters want to see y'all in person, then they want to be like, "Oh, these fighters are too sensitive." And yet, nah, man. If you keep that same energy, if we come across you, Simple as that. Keep that energy.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm none of these niggas' friends. You're my friend. I don't care. I'm gonna talk my opinion. I'm not disrespectful, but I'm gonna say what it is.
I'm saying, if you just listen, even if a fighter is fucking up, whatever, speak what the fuck is going on. But when you got somebody that's constantly bashing one fighter out of just for no reason, the fighter don't even have a fight coming up, whatever, and they just constantly attack you. You like, it's common sense. We know these people who just constantly was just bash. If you speak in boxing and whatever, listen, man, even if I fuck up, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
But Tuto had a great point.
If I fuck up, I fucked up, whatever. But for you constantly want to attack people's character just for no reason, like, come on, man. It's whack.
Tuto had a great point, though. He said, damn, last time I heard Stephen A. Smith talk about boxing and Andrew Ruiz.
You're not on Fox Sports. You're not on Fox Sports. He made a point, but I'm saying I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking that. So yes, the media does. The media, yes, does keep a lot of fighters' names and you know, saying the public eye to a certain extent. But it's just that when you got somebody that feel like they're doing you a favor and they just like, shut up, man.
I'll say this. I think the difference between media and content creators is this. Content creators create stuff for reaction. Media reports what's going on. And I think you have to have a balance, and you have to have some type of morals in regards to that situation. Content creators are there to get you with the clicks, right?
Content creators are going to get the guy's sources. I heard this. So you ain't a motherfucking source. You thought that shit up in your head and wanted to put it out there. Like I said,
I think you're talking to me, Jamal. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You got sources that you better.
I do got sources.
Listen, if I say some shit, it's because I know people. I know people out there. And if they give me something, I'm putting out there, and more than likely, this shit has some type of truth behind it. If not fully true, you know what I'm saying, fully truthful. But I'm not going out here just to say something, just to say it. What happened?
But Jamal, that's the difference between content creators and media. I try to be media and give my opinion. I base how I do things more so as a Stephen A. Smith or a Gerald McCoy, or I like to analyze things and break it down. I don't create content everybody creates it for a click, but I don't believe in clickbait. I don't believe in, oh shit, Javante got his third baby mama.
That's kind of crazy, bro. It is, but honestly, I look at the fans too. It's up to y'all to believe this shit to be true or not, man. That's because again, they need y'all to click on this mess, you know what I mean? And
but
give it traction.
To be fair though, a lot of these boxers can't get to Stephen A. Smith. They can't get on ESPN. So they need these content creators. So it's a weird situation.
But still, it's okay. It's still not getting nowhere. Even these content creators, you know, saying creators, still not getting nowhere.
I mean, are these
content creators getting them to ESPN?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we had some soundbite turkey. We had some. I get what you're saying, but again, it's a difference. It is a difference between what ESPN does.
Gotta be marketable. Simple as that. You gotta be marketable. You gotta be marketable. You gotta put. Listen, when I got signed up by Tyrek, they told me two things. JC, he told me two things. One, you can either know how to fight or you know how to put asses in seats. If you could do both, then you know what I'm saying, you are easy to push and get out there to the masses. If you could put asses in seats and you can fight your ass off, you are easy to put out there. And then if you do real media, like you go out there and do, you know what I'm saying, sit downs, and you constantly, because honestly, there's a lot of fighters who don't like doing media. Who don't like doing media, and real media does help. Listen, I mean, when I beat Ito, my face still swollen up on that Monday morning. I was out there on Fox News and this one and Good Morning. Like I had to keep, you know what I'm saying, to do media, bro.
No, I mean, you gotta have a balance, and you can't expect all of these.
You gotta do real media, those fighters too. You gotta get out there and do media. You gotta put your face out there. You can't just be like, I just want to fight. And that's it. And then in between the fights, you don't do nothing. You gotta keep out there in the public eye. And you gotta keep a good, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep.
And to be honest, bloggers are giving, to Two Tone's credit, bloggers are giving boxers way more light. ESPN isn't doing stories unless it's Canelo or Javante. They're not doing stories on Richards and Hitchens. Let's be honest, Jamal, they're not. They're not doing stories on
get a real PR manager and starting to get out there into the masses.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to have a great team behind you.
Listen,
you gotta have a great team behind you, and that's not just boxing. That's for basically any sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any form of entertainment, you gotta have a great PR team behind you in the machine to push you out there.
Well, what other sport utilizes these bloggers more than boxing? Nobody. It ain't the NHL doesn't, Major League Baseball doesn't. In fact, if you really look at it, they kind of, they don't fuck with them. They kind of do, what they do with the bigger market. So boxing is probably the most reliant sport in regards to dealing with social media. Even think about it, even Turkey Al-Asik. He could have went to some of these major networks. He went through social media. He went and signed Showbiz the Adult.
He got TKO. He got the TKO machine. You don't see him putting fucking guys.
But that's now though. That's now.
But it's just marketing though, right? He's putting the motherfucking fighters. You see fighters popping on fucking WWE TV and shit. That's a whole different audience. That's a whole different audience.
But think about it.
It's a whole different audience. You see fighters.
No, absolutely.
You see fighters popping up. You just say what you want about the UFC. The UFC is popular. You start seeing boxers popping up on there. Bro, you want to go out there into the masses and get a new fan base by showing your face out there.
No, absolutely. But think about this for a second. When Turkey came in, he went and attacked the bloggers. He did that. That's what he did. And that's the facts. You know what I mean? My man Elfrey says, Juan Baby Bull Diaz came through my job earlier this year. I had to give our PR guy his story. I remembered him from years of watching ESPN Friday Night Fights. It's kind of crazy how it is, though, but that's boxing, man. And boxing is probably the closest shit to like the streets in regards to any sport, bro.
That's why you got guys say what you want about Turkey, but he's trying to change that. Even if some things I may not agree with, but at the same time, I get where he's trying to go with it. You know what I mean? Again, you got like I said, you got fighters appearing on other shit that you would never thought you would see a fighter appear at, and then getting involved with the damn show, like again, WWE, this thing or that thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cross promotion goes a long way.
I feel like, and I'm gonna end it like this. I feel like there's a responsibility between both the fighter and if you're a blogger or media asset. And I think, as a fighter, you cannot expect these individuals to do you any favors, and as a media expert, you cannot. If you want to be respected, you can't suck kneecaps. You can't agree with everything the fighter says. You have to critique when you need to critique, and I think that's sometimes the balance that a lot of these bloggers don't have, and boxers got to understand. If you want these guys to be reputable, you got to let them be reputable. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to take the good with the bad. Didn't Ice Cube say there's no such thing as bad publicity? Sometimes you just got to flip it. That's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But they are killing Najee out there for that shit. But,
Man, I mean, Najee, listen, Najee, you guys just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. And you got to just let it be, bro. Guys, let it be. You got to take the good with the good and the bad with the bad at times.
Yo, I forgot to tell you, so I seen a list the other day, right? And it said the 10, I think Brunch Boxing put that.
Man, don't put that on here, bro.
I'm not going to put it on here, but I was.
Gonna make everybody here mad, bro. The 10 most important fighters in boxing. That list is crazy.
This is when you can really be looked at as an idiot in media. When, bro, I watched the list, right? And I'm just gonna put two names in there. And no disrespect to Kermel Moton. Okay. I like Kermel Moton, but Kermel Moton was number 5. They didn't even have Bam Rodriguez on the list. I was like, you think Kermel Moton is more important to boxing today than Bam Rodriguez?
You gotta get Kermel Moton on TV first.
But this is my point. You can't say that. That's not even a fucking debate. How do you put something like that?
You gotta get a little bro on TV first. Like, I don't like if you're a hardcore, that's the thing. If you're a hardcore boxing fan, yes, you will know. You gotta get him on TV, man.
Avery Dunn, I think, has a question, or is this a statement? He says, what accountability does the promotion team take for not getting their fighter out?
They got a job to do too. That's what they call a promoter. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta, They got a job too. It's not solely on the fighters, but stars. I'm be honest. Sometimes the fighters ourselves, we got to put ourselves out there, or we got to, we got to go different avenues and lanes to to get the attention from the promoter to be like, listen, this is what I bring to the table. This is what I've been doing. People want to fucking see me out there. So yes, but the promoter does have accountability, does take accountability as well.
No, absolutely, and in this day and age, if you're a fighter, you have to do a lot of your own promotion, or you're going to be sitting there in the stable. How many fighters do you think are signed to each stable? I mean, somehow you have to stick out, right? So I feel like you.
Hey, bro, that got me thinking. You got that list? You got that list? That list? Because I think they need to see that list, bro. They got to see that list.
Oh my God. This is the fucking worst list.
Nah, I'm not. I mean, the people got to see the list, bro. I'm not. Listen, I don't have nothing to say about it. It's their opinion.
You told me not to put the goddamn list up. Now I look at the goddamn list. Let me see. This is one of the worst.
Kevin Kelly's in the winner, yo.
What?
Shout out to my man Kevin Kelly, man. Don't get him started. I gotta get Kevin on the show, man. Kevin,
he's here. Wasn't he? He was on the other night. He's in the chat.
Kevin Kelly?
Who the fuck was on the other night?
Oh, that wasn't Kevin.
Who was that?
That's Kevin Jack. You guys talking about Kevin Jackson? We talking about Kevin Kelly, the fighter, bro.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, he tripping right now.
I'm definitely tripping. Hold on, I gotta find this fucking list. Let me see if I can find it. I found a video of Ellie Setback and this guy kissing. Hold on.
Oh, no, we're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna put that. That shit is hilarious.
We're not gonna do that.
I gotta find this fucking list. But this was by far the worst list that I've ever seen.
Listen, that's their opinion. I let the people speak. You know what I'm saying? The people speak for themselves on the list. But
this was bad. Canelo wasn't even on one of the lists. How about that one?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that shit.
Bro, Gervonta was number one on both lists. Here it is. I'm gonna read it to you.
No, man. Put that shit up. Go ahead. Do your due diligence and put.
Damn it! Fucking.
I need my people to tune in for this list though. I'm not taking no shots at nobody, but I want to get the people's opinion on the list.
There's no shots. This is the worst list I've ever seen in my life.
But you understand, everybody gets a little sensitive and shit. I mean, y'all put this list out. We're sharing your content. I want to just get the people.
Look at Crawford left. Top Rank became a star. Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna put this list up right now. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I need you to see this list. This is.
Hold on, AB. What you think about the rumors of Shakur going back to Top Rank though?
Why do you think he's going back?
Nah, that's a strong. I've heard some strong.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Even Bob has spoken very highly of Shakur coming back to Top Rank.
I mean, Shakur.
Shout out to Eddie Hearn, but let's like Eddie
promised some shit, and he didn't deliver. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this list. So this is what I'm talking about when I see stupid media shit, and no disrespect to anybody, but
he just called it stupid.
It was stupid. Like, I'm sorry, like
he just called it stupid, bro.
The stupidest fucking list I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I'm gonna put this list. Shit. I forgot when this was, but
it was a few days ago, right?
It was probably like a week ago. This is the list right here, guys. Oops, wrong. What the fuck is happening? This is not what I wanted. Oh, here it is. Oh, I gotta take this off. That's why. So this is the list.
Oh, removed it there.
Huh? So this is the 10 most important boxes list. Boxing brunch boxing put it out here, right? Yeah. So hold on. So both lists have Gervonta number one. The second list, I mean, Matt has whoever Matt is. I don't know his fucking name. It's got Gervonta Davis number one, David Benavidez number two, Boots number three, Brian Norman number four, Errol Spence, who hasn't fought in like fucking 3 years, number five, Keyshawn Davis number six, Abdullah Mason, Carmel Moten, Derek Scooter Davis, and Rich Torres. This list doesn't have Canelo Alvarez, nor fucking Terrence Crawford, nor does it have fucking Bam Rodriguez. Or anyway, how the fuck is that list even possible? Like, what does What? And no
Nah,
disrespect.
you gotta go to the next list, though.
Okay,
bro.
the next list has Javonte Davis, Moses Atuma, Keyshawn Davis number 3, NUA number 4. Okay, Terrell Moton again. Alicia Canelo and then had Josh Edwards, Ben Vitas, Virgil Jerome Butenis. No mention of Bud Crawford in both fucking lists. How the fuck? Who wrote this list? Who was high when they wrote this shit?
They can show you the list, bro.
But I mean, yeah, whoever the fuck Easy was.
I mean, I just want to ask, like, in terms of like important, in terms of like just.
Where's Usyk? Like, where's Tyson Fury? I mean,
they're not important.
How does Kermel Moton make both lists? No disrespect to Kermel Moton, I like the kid, but how does he make it over Bam Rodriguez? How does he make it over fucking, and this it doesn't say male specifically, how does he make it over Amanda Serrano or even Clarissa Shields? How are none of these people on these fucking lists? I mean, who wrote this list and what were they smoking when they wrote it? I don't know how the fuck this list was created. This has got to be a troll list. I mean, maybe I'm fucking tripping, but this is the dog shit list of life. I mean, Jamel, please say something. Please.
I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Who wrote this fucking list? Kermel must have wrote this.
Everybody entitled to their opinion. I'm gonna take.
This is not an opinion. This is absolute nonsense.
That's an opinion. It's an opinion.
Bro, Nina says we need the definition of important. I'm with you. Like, what? I mean, important. How is Canelo Alvarez not important?
My man, Easy put him on there. Easy got him on the list.
He did, but Matt didn't. How is Bud not on either list? Is Bud not important to boxing? Wait a minute. Where the fuck is Shakur Stevenson?
L said they going over social media. I don't know, bro.
Bro, where the fuck is?
Crazy. I ain't seen no Shakur. Damn, I seen Keyshawn. I see Keyshawn on there, but no Shakur.
What the? I mean, Jesus Christ! When you put a title that says 10 most important boxers list, how on God's green earth do you not have the names Bud Crawford and Shakur Stevenson on the list? Bam Rodriguez on any of the list. Clarissa Shields, another list. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. You're lucky Christine's not on here. She would have fucking lost her shit. How is Errol Spence on the list? He's in 43 years. I really would love to speak to them to be like, bro, please explain to me.
Every stupid. He's like wish list.
Bro, this is bro. And again, no disrespect to Kermel Moton, but ain't no way this motherfucker hasn't even been on TV yet and is on this list. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I can lean more towards my man Easy list for sure. But I would take out some names, of course. But like, you know, like I said, at least got the Virgils and the Boots. But yeah, that's crazy. No Bud. I don't know. Maybe I don't know with no Bud.
No Bud.
I don't even need to rank it in an order. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
No Devin Haney. No Teofimo Lopez. Must I continue?
Yeah, I ain't see
no Usyk. Who's the? I think the only was it cruiser or light heavyweight and heavyweight champion to be undisputed in both divisions, and he's not there. Tyson Fury. I mean, we just see
he can't count Fury though, bro. He's technically retired.
All right, Tyson Fury just retired. Errol Spence has been retired for fucking 3 years. He made the list. Like, come on, where's Gabby Fundora? I mean,
I'm gonna be fair and say I think this is money around the males, around the sport of boxing right now, bro.
Bro, what? This is what I'm saying about me.
I ain't gonna take no shots, even though
I'm not taking shots.
I've been hitting with shots, but you know what I'm saying. But
you think I've been hitting with shots?
I've been hit by shots, but you know what I'm saying. But
this is the shittiest list I've ever seen in my life.
It's So everybody
when they wrote this list,
everybody entitled to their opinion.
This is not a fucking opinion, though.
This is an opinion.
Crazy. This is insane. Come on.
For the most part, though, like I said, for the people in the chat, do we agree with it or not? That's what I would say. Put it out for the people,
bro.
The fans have the voice at the end of the day. That's how I look at the fans. I fuck with the fans.
Even on Easy's list, Canelo's number 6.
I fuck with Easy.
He's number 6 though.
I'm not going by rankings here. You know what I'm saying I'm just looking at the names.
I mean, but they are. They have 1, 2, 3, bro. Like
I don't know.
Who's more influential?
I don't go. Everybody's pound list is gonna look different and crazy.
Canelo's doing Amir ads, dude. Like he's fucking building hospital with $75 million.
I don't see a Ryan Garcia on here.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't see a Ryan Garcia.
I want to know what exactly, like, what were they like? There has to be. What's the criteria? Is the word I'm looking for. What is the actual criteria of this list?
Like Avery said, everyone has their personal preference, man. I just let it be, bro.
You can have your personal preference, okay? Like I loved fucking Reggie Miller growing up, but there's no way that I'm picking over Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. But this is what I'm saying about the responsibility of media. If you're going to be media, you have to be.
It's an opinion. Like, how far did it go? Like it's not going.
Everybody has an opinion, right?
It's not. Like, but you just said responsibility of media. Is it going to ESPN? Is it going to Fox Sports?
No, but it came across my fucking timeline, Jamal. This is a ridiculous list. This is what gives us bloggers a bad name. A list like this. Fucking Kermel Moton over fucking Bam Rodriguez. Are you high?
You hot about that. I see.
I'm hot. I fucking love Bam.
He hot about that, man.
Abdullah's on one list. He's number 7. I wouldn't put Abdullah. I mean, Abdullah, you could put on the list.
No, Abdullah, because he's starting making. I'll fuck with my man Abdullah.
But Jesus Christ, come on, man. When you talk about importance, you talk about global impact. You talk about everything.
Honestly, I'm guessing Richard Torres, my man Richard Torres, probably made the list in terms of American heavyweights being that we need a motherfucking America's over the need for a heavyweight. So I'm gonna take that from that. You know what I mean? In terms of Richard Torres Jr.
Hold on, Avery says, "What's my top 10 most important boxers?" So my criteria would be people that meet. So you want the sport to grow, right? And there's only one person that hits. Or no, let me not say that. There's Canelo Alvarez who hits the globe. There's Tyson Fury who hits the globe. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta's probably the biggest American. You know what I mean?
Shakur stopped me over the last fight.
Shakur. I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's just not a good list. It's just not a good list. I mean, when you talk about opponents, you're talking about when you think of boxing. What are the first 4 names you think about boxing today? Or the first 5? Canelo's one. Gervonta's another, right? Shakur's another. Tyson Fury's another. Like those are the names you don't think Abdullah Mason first. Just don't. This doesn't make sense. Torres Jr. is trash. That's what he said.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think I would like to see a Nakatani on the list too.
A Nakatani, yeah. Yeah.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Junto, man. Junto, Nakatani.
It's like if you're gonna say the most important players in the NBA, you're gonna say LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave LeBron off the fucking list. You know, you can't leave Durant. You can't leave Curry off the list. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm like, I mean, I don't know what the
criteria. Where you see Jake Paul at?
Jake Paul. Somebody said Jake Paul. The real question is, who is putting Jake Paul on the list? You know what's crazy? This is gonna sound fucking crazy, but he should be there before Kermel Moton. Jake Paul.
Jake Paul is good for boxing. I will say that. Doing a good job for our women out there, and he knows how to promote. He knows how to promote. But sometimes I don't know I can't really point out what the list is basically pointing towards. Like someone said, should be pointing towards pay-per-view star or somebody. I can't call it, man.
I mean, important to me would be the most impactful individuals that are carrying the sport. And there's no way that you can say those names are carrying the sport.
So at least my man Easy at least put, in a way on there, and I see some more. I see some diversity over there. You know what I mean? Some diversity, a lot of diversity over there. So you know what I mean? Even man, shout out to my man David Benavidez, my man Virgil.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Benavidez being on there.
Yeah, Boots.
I mean, it's tough to leave Ryan off the list. It's tough to leave Devin. Devin's not on the list. And Devin's giving us a shitload of big fights. I mean, in the last 3-4 years, who's given us bigger fights than fucking Devin Haney? I don't know. It's just fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is the Gen Z list. Why is Bud? I don't know why the fuck Bud's not on there. He only has the biggest fight in the fucking world, September 13th. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how he's not on the list. It's insane. Jake Paul is carrying the sport. In my opinion, everyone that fights him gets a bag.
Yeah, come on, L. Come on, man.
I was smoking the same shit that Matt was smoking.
Come on, L. I said Jake Paul is good for boxing, but it should be the most important boxer list. I mean, I don't know. I don't know,
man.
L, I love you, bro. Talk about this
on that note, I gotta get the fuck.
Put that aside, bro.
Yeah, I was a nut. You're a nut ass nigga. That's what I'm gonna say. On that note, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta sleep. You gotta work out tomorrow. But yeah, whoever wrote this list, man, I'm Matt and Easy Raw. Hit me up on the inbox. I need an explanation. This is fucking crazy.
Shout out to Easy.
Yeah, shout out to those guys. No disrespect.
Shout out to Easy, man. Shout out to Easy, bro.
Sometimes we do shit when we're drunk. You know what I mean? Just saying. Jake Paul in the Hall of Fame. Jake Paul, I agree, aircraft carrier. Jake Paul will be in the Hall of Fame.
The promoter.
If Yalaseek made the Hall of Fame, he will. Just saying. Just keeping it real. Where's the hangout spot for fight? Darren, he's on vacation. Oh, you're talking about where's the hangout spot? I don't know. Jamel's in Cali.
We're gonna watch the fight here. We're gonna watch the fight here. Netflix.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I got 100-inch TV in my man cave. I'm gonna watch it there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be chilling. In L defense, they've been talking about Paul fight ever since. The L's wild.
Which fight, Avery? Which fight?
He's talking about the Gervonta versus Jake.
It's tanking the motherfucker. I mean, Jake knows what he's doing, man. He knows how to draw some attention, bro. I'm saying he's good. I say he's good for boxing, but in terms of the most important, he's a good promoter. He knows how to promote the fuck out of some shit. I'll tell you that much. I'll give him that. You gonna promote some shit.
No, I got you. I'm with you. But Mel, get some rest. I know you got a long day ahead of you. You're getting ready to. Did you find out who the fuck your opponent is, dude? It's fucking September, dude. Like, what's going on?
It's hard to get people in there like that, bro.
Really? So you have a fight date, but you don't have a fighter.
Like I said, man, JC and them, we'll take care of that shit. It's this week. I'm not stressed. I'm just I gotta do what I gotta do. I just gotta keep focusing and training. Like, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we will see. I mean, it's up to Jamel if he wants to come on tomorrow night, but I think most likely Friday night will be the day. What do you think?
Whatever. It is what it is. I'm shit.
It's on Jamel. If Jamel hits me, says tomorrow.
Put that shit on me. Yeah.
By the way, these are all Christine's friends.
When you called me earlier, what was I doing?
You were running.
I got right and I ran, got here.
It's in Jersey. It's in Newark.
It's in Jersey, Newark. But I set up. I got on here on time. So
you did a good job, sir. You did a good job. You did.
Everybody back on the East Coast. I know it was late out there, man. Love y'all though. It's late. It's late.
But
you look hurt. You look beat, man. You look. What bro man say? You look beat, man.
You look beat.
You need to get some sleep.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. I'll be on tomorrow morning with Christine at 9:00. She's gonna wake up and talk about how Bud is the greatest. So you guys tune in tomorrow to listen to that. And that's it. But we out of here. My man, we out. Get your road work in, Jamal.
I already did it.
All right. We out of here.